Hi, Jay Base here, and today is sports day. I know I'm like a day late. I'm sorry about that, but being that I have a job, I had to work last night, and I really just did not have time during the day. So, we're going to do some sports today. There's a little bit of news in sports. Um, AJ Pierzynski signed with Boston. I have no opinion. I refuse to form an opinion because, well, everyone knows that I'm a Yankee fan. So, the Yankees got Brian McCann, so anyway, um, in Arizona, the San Francisco Giants minor leaguers, the team van was pulling out of a hotel and it hit a car. They said like 3 or 4 people are hurt and they went to the hospital, but nobody died, which is okay. You know, we're glad about that, and we're glad that they're getting checked out, and we hope everything goes well for them and get well soon, guys. And I don't know if there's much of anything else really. There's just been a lot of wheeling and dealing and trades and contracts and things like that going on for baseball. And that happens pretty much the entire off season. So the Nationals got Doug Fister trading with the Detroit Tigers, and they got Steve Lombardozzi and Ian Kroll and a minor league lefty, Robbie Ray, in exchange for Doug Fister. So they got 3 people in exchange for 1. So, I mean, I guess it's a pretty good deal. They gave up a really good pitcher. So, I mean, the Tigers gave away a pitcher and they got a minor leaguer and, you know, they got an infielder, which they needed because, well, gee, they just sent Prince down to Texas. So they need another infielder. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense that they, you know, you trade one really good guy for 3 okay guys, but one of those guys is something you really need. So that's a good trade. I think it's a good trade. The Nationals really needed a pitcher. Let's face it, they needed one. I guess that's. Oh, the Orioles traded Jim Johnson to the A's. They traded for Jameel Weeks and another player that hasn't been named yet, so go with it. It's just really all the trades and things and contract signings and all that is just because you want to build the best team possible. So you have to get rid of some guys that you really don't need to get the guys you need. Then another team could need those players, so maybe, you know, wheel and deal, get yourself something good. So, yeah. Now we got a football scores, man. I know I'm a day late, and usually I announce what the Monday night game is, but being it's Tuesday, I just gotta, you know, and my old man is texting me, so I'll get to the scores in a second. Let me read my text, because that's how I roll. Guy in Taco Bell just ordered a 7-layer burrito. Oh, and he got a triple steak stack that he's going to share with me. Okay. Gotta try it, right? You only live once. Oh, God, did I just say yo? I'm so sorry. I've been saying YOLO a lot lately, and I really hate that phrase because it's a stupid phrase to represent making a bad decision. Oh, well, I'm going to go in McDonald's or something and order one of everything off the dollar menu. You only live once. YOLO. Yeah, and you're gonna die when you're done eating because that's a lot of friggin' food. Jesus, Christmas time. Anyway, we have to do scores. It's a lot of college basketball scores that are in my way. Is that college basketball or is that college football? Oh, that's football. NCAA basketball. Duh. Learn to read, dumbass. Stupid. I can't read anymore. I have to get used to at work reading things that are abbreviated. So CHZ means cheese. I'm screwed. I write everything out longhand. Now, where's the football scores? Where's my football? Ugh. You know, ESPN really screwed up their Score Center app because I can't find shit. Usually when you go on the scores part, it just, boom, it used to just be there. And now they screwed it up. Okay. Thursday, November 28th. If you're under a rock or you're not from this country, that was Thanksgiving. It's when the Pilgrims celebrated with the Indians, the original people that lived here were Indians, and they welcomed them with open arms, and they said, let's go sit down and have this gigantoid feast and get fat and high cholesterol and pretty much die. But they broke bread and shared and were thankful, and so the way we give thanks now is we stuff ourselves full of food and then pass out watching football. I don't know how it got from a celebration to a football day, but I guess we just have to deal with it. Anyway, we got scores. We got, on Thanksgiving, we had the Lions beat the Packers 40-10. I don't know. I don't think that was a really good game. I mean, yeah, it was exciting, but really, 30-point difference? That's just... Ugh. The Cowboys beat the Raiders 31-24. Honestly, I was rooting for the Raiders. Because I don't like whiny bitch-ass quarterbacks that complain and bitch and moan and piss and whine and cry until they get their way. And that's what happened yet again. So, the Ravens beat the Steelers 22-20. Very close game. It was a very good game. I enjoyed watching that game. And Ben got me 108 points on my fantasy team. Okay, Sunday. Ooh, I'm not allowed to do that. Oops. Sorry. Anyway, Jags beat the Browns 32-28. We got the Colts beat the Titans 22-14. Vikings beat the Bears 23-20 in overtime. Dolphins beat the Jets 23-3. Eagles beat the Cardinals 24-21. Panthers beat the Buccaneers 27-6. Patriots beat the Texans 34-31. Falcons beat the Bills 34-31. Oh, that's so cool. And that one was overtime. But that's so cool. The two games that I just read, Patriots and Texans and Falcons and Bills, were the same score. That's so cool. That's exciting that it's just like one right after. Yeah. Sorry. Doesn't take much. Anyway, 49ers and the Rams 23-13. The Broncos beat the Chiefs 35-28. Bengals beat the Chargers 17-10. And oh my, the Giants beat the Redskins 24-17. I'm a Giants fan, I'm sorry. And then last night's game was Seattle Seahawks and New Orleans Saints. And the Seahawks won 34-7. Kind of glad that I had to work last night and I missed most of that game. I mean, I got home from work early, but we were watching wrestling. Sorry. I'm a bad girl. Anyway, what other sports do we have that we could report on? Hockey. Hockey. There's a Penguins game tonight. Even if it is on TV, I'm not going to see it because I got to work again. And they're playing the Islanders on RDS. Which means it's probably not even on Root Sports, which is a Pittsburgh TV station, which means I won't even get my Pens Point codes. Damn it. Oh well. But there's a couple of hockey games. Sharks and Maple Leafs, Penguins and Islanders, Hurricanes and Capitals. Lightning and Blue Jackets, Senators and Panthers. Stars and Blackhawks. That's going to be on TV because that's on NBC Sports. The Canucks and the Predators, Coyotes and Oilers. And the late 10 o'clock game is the Kings and the Ducks. Now, I say that's the late game, but the Coyotes and the Oilers start at 9:30, so what's the difference? So there's a lot of hockey tonight, but it's Tuesday. There's usually a decent amount of hockey on Tuesdays. So that's kind of exciting. Oh, for the football, I wanted to do standings. Oops. I'm really not into it today. I'm tired, and I'm going to be on my own tonight at work, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm just really tired. So, I should have did this yesterday, and I'm so sorry that I didn't. East New England 9-3, North Cincinnati 8-4, South Indianapolis 8-4, West Denver 10-2. NFC East Dallas and Philadelphia tied 7-5, North Detroit 7-5, South New Orleans and Carolina tied 9-3. West Seattle is 11-1, and they clinched a playoff berth. Obviously, with that record, we have to go with that. So they have a playoff berth. None of the other teams, not a single one, is clinched for a playoff berth. So, mad props going to Seattle right now because of their record is just insane. 11-1, and nobody else has higher than a 9. Oh, wait, 10. Denver, 10-2. The rest of them, no higher than a 9. There's only one other team that's close to them. But they could fall too because there's still 2 weeks left. There's this week coming, the week after, and then the playoffs. So, gotta wait and see what happens. I don't hold out much hope for Pittsburgh getting anywhere. I think they're done. That's just my personal opinion. Please don't start sending hate mail or anything. Not that anybody watches my videos. I mean, who really gives a shit? Just like nobody gives a shit if I swear. Where's the Giants at? Giants, they ain't going nowhere either. Screw it. Anyway, I think that's going to be all for sports today. Wait. I'm going to check the hockey standings real quick, see if there's anything exciting. Atlantic, Boston's in the lead 18-7. Metropolitan, Pittsburgh 18-9. Central, Chicago 20-4. Wow, good record. And Pacific, San Jose 18-3. Wow. Some really good, for being in first place in all the divisions. Boston has 38 points. Pittsburgh has 37. Chicago has 44 points. And San Jose has 41. So all really, they're doing good. And I'm really, really, really glad that hockey is back to normal now and not like last year where they had the shortened season. That sucked so hard. Because you're sitting there and you're trying to keep up and you're trying to keep up. They cut so many games out of it. They were playing game, and they weren't getting any rest. People were getting hurt left and right. It was just a bad year. So I'm glad this year is a normal season, and we have hockey. Every night there's a game on TV. There hasn't been a night that went by that there wasn't at least one game on TV. So even if you don't get to see your favorite hockey team, you still get to watch hockey, and that's so important to me because I love hockey. Sorry. That's pretty bad. Just like in watching baseball. You know, this year I was so hardcore into it. I was making picks. I was, tweeting into my favorite show and hoping that I've gotten tweets back from them. I've had my name on the air a couple of times because they're really cool with putting up tweets. And I really love my show. I love it. One day I hope to be on it, but that's never going to happen because I'm not a great sportscaster. I talk to you people. I don't sportscast. I'm not a news person. Sorry. So, oh, you want to see my Christmas tree? Look. Isn't it pretty? My beautiful tree. My beautiful tree with my little frosty underneath. And there's the paper chain me and my daughter made. And I saw my Christmas tree too. That was put up on Thanksgiving. Because I couldn't wait until the next day. My stomach was hurting because I ate too much, so I laid down for like an hour. And then I burped really, really loud, and then I felt better. So I was like, oh, okay, I can decorate. So, and my daughter helped me with it, the 8-year-old. She helped me. So, I think it looks cute. So, like, favorite, subscribe, comment, watch all the way through because you never know if you're going to miss something. I'm going to try and get a book video done tomorrow. I'm going to try. I have one book I'm in the middle of reading. Literally, I'm exactly halfway through this book, and it's pretty good. And then I got another book that it's like a novella, like a short book. It's called Winter Wonderland Love. And the other one that I'm reading is Immortal Beginnings, Amara by Kristen Sikorsky. That's the one I'm halfway through. So I got a Christmas novella, and then I'm reading this. So, oh gosh, this Immortal Beginnings book, Amara. I never read Immortal Scrolls, and I think you might need to, but there's a lot of description in the beginning, so you kind of get the feel of where you're at. And this is Amara's story, and it's, whew, I'll tell you about it in the next video, but let's just say kink is, it's not so much kink, it's just a lot of sex. And you know how I'm not big on that, but hey, we'll deal with it, because it's written very well. So, but I'll get to the book video tomorrow. As long as I finish the book today, I will do the video tomorrow, because I have to read the other one as well. So, yeah. Like, favorite, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Comment. Please leave comments. I don't get to them right away, and if I see them and don't respond, please don't be offended. It's just, I don't have time. I've got a lot of comments in my inbox on YouTube, and it's really hard to get to everything, and I'm so sorry if I don't. So, but share the page around, let other people see that I'm not totally an idiot. I do have a little bit of knowledge about things. And I'm sorry that I'm sniffling a lot, but dealing with the public, I'm probably going to be catching a lot more colds again, and especially with my my immune deficiency, it's really hard to deal with. So, I guess that's about it. So, I'll be accepting fan art digitally if you want to send me pictures. You can email me at jamiebunsey@gmail.com. Or you can tweet me. It's at Jamie Bunsey. Very easy. So, but I go by the nickname J Bass. Because because it's short for Jamie, and Bass because I love baseball. And it's easy. So, holy shit, this video is 20 minutes long. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.